Alright guys, we found a fun video here of Meghan and her real friends, or Meghan's real friends rather. They are from Deal or No Deal, and they are like Meghan clones. Maybe they're a little bit nicer, but just as shallow and vacuous. Let's check it out. We're gonna
One
learn
of the
about
most eye-catching game shows ever, Deal or No Deal, featuring a bevy of beautiful women carrying numbered silver suitcases.
24.
And look who's holding briefcase number 24.
Meghan, open the case.
Meghan's acting resume. Suitcase 24 holder, girl in dress with suitcase,
It's Meghan Markle. Yep, early in her career, Prince Harry's girlfriend was once a Deal or No Deal model.
Meghan and I sat next to each other. She was number 24.
Aubrey Lemon was suitcase model number 23.
I was number 23. She was 24. 24 comes after 23.
One of my dresses.
She wasn't surprised when she found out Meghan had won the heart of a prince.
Actually, this one's better than the other one.
Meghan is beautiful, smart, talented. I feel she absolutely deserves to be a princess.
One day she was next to me getting fitted for her dress, and the next day she's going to be the future princess.
13.
Layla Milani also shared the stage with Meghan. Now raven-haired, she remembers how focused Meghan was on becoming a famous actress.
Boom! Just like we've always said over and over, becoming a famous actress. So, come on now. I mean, it's like a broken record, but Harry and Meghan with all their stuff, we want privacy, we want to be left alone. Meghan's one complete focus was always on being famous, being a famous actress, then on being a famous princess. Also, you'll notice, like, I don't know, I find these co-workers of Meghan, they're very similar, like, oh, you deserve to be a princess. Like, it's just like a stereotype. Mrs. Meghan, feminist, you know, it's just like these girls, like, I want to marry a prince, I want to marry a famous rich guy. That's what they were sitting around doing. I would also guess they didn't really like each other, but this was an opportunity for them to get a little bit of extra fame and cameras on them, because that was the type of people who were probably, I don't want to say about all of them, maybe some were great, just a practical job, but at least these ones who were being interviewed, it was women who I guess were using their looks to get fame, but weren't really talented.
She was always reading scripts behind the scenes when we had our downtime, so she was always working on her craft.
And look, Layla is still carrying a silver suitcase. But check this out. It's loaded with her line of hair care products, Layla Milani Hair. Lindsay Clubbine was number 26.
I highly doubt that business still exists. I believe they all have rich husbands. They all had the same goal, and their husband's like, yeah, I'll fund your thing. But again, it's kind of like Meghan, promoting wherever you can.
And has quite a love story of her own.
I have a baseball player. She gets a prince. I mean, that's awesome.
Lindsay is...
I'll correct. You have a stupid baseball player, and she is a stupid prince. I don't even know what baseball player that she married, but whoever married women who talk like that, like, oh, who are you going to get? I want a baseball player. I want a prince. Who's going to get us the most status? You are stupid if you marry a woman like that.
Now a full-time mom of 3. She traded her silver suitcase for a diaper bag as she travels to baseball stadiums across the country. Her husband is Clay Buchholz, pitcher for the Philadelphia Phillies. They were actually introduced by Donald Trump after he appeared on her show.
It's such a neat story because how many people can say that? Oh, the President of the United States introduced us.
Aubrey is also married and has 2 kids. She's now a professional photographer.
She's not making money doing that. So basically, again, they were like Meghan. It was, let's get a man who's got money and status, who's going to lift us up, and then let's pretend that we do things. And again, for me, there's nothing wrong with marrying somebody or with being, raising children. It's just that to me, they seem so manipulative about it. They seem so contrived about it. Who are we going to get? And Meghan's obviously the queen of them. All right, thanks, everyone.